What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the video. We're going to hop right into this workout. This was an arm workout performed a few days ago, and a very simple arm workout. We did 3 movements for bicep, 3 for tricep, and I want to go over them as quick as possible. So the first movement was a standing dumbbell curl, as you can see here. A little twist is we put a resistance band on. We held a resistance band and held the dumbbell. So in short, simplistic terms, when you have a resistance band only, if you're only curling with the resistance band, the hardest portion of that movement is going to be the top half. So you're creating more tension as you're coming up, and you have maximum tension at the top of your curl. Now, if you're using just the dumbbell, it's kind of the opposite, guys. You have the most tension at the bottom, and as you're coming up, that first half of the movement is the hard part. If you notice, when you fail on curls, it's always the first half of the movement. And so that's the hardest part on a dumbbell, hardest part on a resistance band is the top half. So when you combine the two, you're creating very constant tension throughout the entire movement. So it's just something I like to implement every now and then, and I would definitely recommend that you guys try that out if you never have. Next movement was a tricep pushdown. My number one tip for triceps, guys, I get asked a lot, but the number one tip over anything is use a weight that you can control, and be sure, well, it's 2 tips, and be sure you lock out, meaning be sure you get full extension. You extend all the way and you lock out and you squeeze your tricep at the bottom of the movement. I think that squeezing the tricep literally for, push, 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 and then you lock out and literally count 1 Mississippi as you squeeze as hard as you can, and then continue. I think I did 12 to 15 reps on that rope push down. Another thing I want to talk about is you don't have to do the rope. You don't have to do a straight bar. You don't have to do an easy bar. Do what feels most comfortable for you. You can even rotate like I do if you want. But it's the same concept. You always want to squeeze that tricep and get the most out of that movement. So after that, we did some cable curls with a straight bar and moved on to this movement, which is a French press, overhead French press with cable. Excuse me, whatever you want to say. But again, mainly focusing on getting a 4 range of motion. I actually like to pause at the bottom for a split second and feel that stretch, and then fully extend and squeeze my tricep at the top. Next, you're about to see Shawley. So you guys have seen Shawley in some of my previous videos. He is one of my longtime friends. I'm actually helping him do his macros and his cardio for his competition this Saturday. So he only decided to prep for 7 weeks, and so therefore his prep has been very, very aggressive. I've had his macros very low. His cardio has been fairly high and very frequent because he didn't have that much time. So you guys know time is the most valuable thing. You want to allow yourself time, but I have to admit, Shawley pulled it together, and you're going to see a clip of him later in this video, and he looks absolutely insane, which is a few days after this footage. So he's going to kill it this Saturday. I will be at the Formulation 1 this Saturday in Stafford, Texas. If you guys will be there, be sure to come say hi. So next movement was another tricep pushdown, but a slightly different variation. I don't know how I would describe this, but it's almost like instead of going straight down, I'm pushing down at an angle and feeling the stretch, just at a slightly different angle. So you can kind of see here, I like to go over my forehead, feel the stretch, and then push down right in front of me. Final movement was a preacher curl with dumbbells, and with these I like to go both arms at the same time because I feel like I can minimize my shoulder involvement. I really focus on digging my elbows into one fixed position and not allowing my shoulders to compensate for the weight, or I don't like to lean forward. I like to stay in one spot and be sure nothing is moving other than my arms. And that's it, guys. So that was this workout. Talk to you guys at the end of this video. What's going on, guys? It is Monday morning. It's currently, I want to say like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. I'm rocking a Maniere long sleeve shirt with the Gymshark Luxe V2, which is coming out October 14th, and some track pants with my Rit loafers. Currently just working on doing some percentages for our hoodies that are coming in very soon. Within the next about 4 weeks, we'll have hoodies in 5 colors. Tim and Derek are working on this weekend's orders. We had a little over 1,000 orders this weekend, which is really good. That's what's going on. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, so for lunch, I'm gonna have myself one of these Icon meals. This is actually the protein pizza, which is one of my favorites. It's got 28 protein, 12 carbs, and 8 fat. Pretty incredible macros, and it tastes really good. So I'm gonna have myself one of these. It's like a flatbread with cheese, and it looks like ground turkey on there with some really good sauce. So all you do is you take the lid off, and I don't like warming my food. I know some people like always kind of over warm their food, but I'm one of the people that don't know. I don't like warming too much. I'll do this for about a minute, 15 seconds or so. They say 2 minutes, but I like a minute 15. And you got knowledge chilling here with me while I work. But there we go. Ordered a credit card this morning, another credit card to pretty much put all shipping expenses on one credit card that we pay off every month to do that. And FedEx has this thing where we get 5% off our shipping costs if we get this certain credit card. So that's a credit card that we applied for and we got approved for today. So that's good news. I downloaded WhatsApp for my computer, which is really nice, instead of just having it on my phone, because I do a lot of work on WhatsApp. Noel's gonna want that pizza. Knox is actually looking at us in the eye. Knox, sit. Ah. No, you always look me in the eye. Right now, DHL is dropping off 8 pallets. I'm going to show y'all real quick. If you're watching this video, then everything on our store on alphaletheletics.com is restocked from the launch. So everything that was sold out is restocked. So this is all coming in today. So be sure to head over there if you want to snack something. As we're about to go get some lunch, we're going to put Derek in the car seat back here.
Oh, yeah. With a little puppy.
Lunchtime. Got tons of chicken, pepperoni, pineapple, red onion, light sauce, and extra cheese. After lunch, stop at the gas station to get some Sour Punch straws and also some Monsters, as you can see on the table. Stop licking yourself. Stop licking yourself. Stop licking yourself. Does it work?
Yeah.
It's working?
Nope.
No. Suck harder, bro. You gotta suck harder.
Suck it harder. Come on, bro.
Suck it like you mean it, Tim. Come on.
Is it working?
That's so good.
It works?
Yeah. I don't have Derek's DSL.
For the record, the ones that come in this white package do not taste as good.
Terrible.
Yeah, they taste kind of like, how do you say, like, the flavors don't taste pure.
They're tainted.
Yeah, they're tainted flavors, so I recommend getting the solid colors if you're gonna get them. Tim's complaining about his washer. Got a box here. A big box.
We have 6 box cutters all over the house.
And I use a key. Alright guys, so the other day got a hookup. You guys know the hoverboards, the glider boards that we've had around the warehouse. Joe has one and Daniel has one. So they just released this. You probably haven't seen this before. I've never seen it before. Have you ever seen one before? Here, pull it up.
Like a kid on Christmas, bro.
Ooh.
Dang.
Wait, it's not that color, is it?
It is.
So check it out, guys. This is a monster one. So the wheels on this are 10 inches. And it goes faster, apparently. Best day ever.
Most impatient way to learn.
Alright. Comes with a key.
Yeah. You do your settings. You do advanced settings, or you do like normal settings.
So you get a key.
Yeah.
You get your charger. I ordered the white. Damn!
Bro, this thing's huge!
Oh my god, bro. It's.
How sick
Bro,
is that, bro?
show them the size compared to that one.
Alright, so
Dude, you
this
go
one's
off.
mine.
You go
This
off.
is the normal one, and this is his.
Oh my god. Bro, you have the air thing, look.
Yeah,
His
it's
is
sick,
bigger.
right? Bro, this thing is dope, bro. You run over everything with that.
Is it charged in it?
Yeah, use it, bro. This thing is monster, man.
It's huge. So I got it in white.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot higher than I'm used to.
Heck yeah.
It's got like suspension.
Oh my god, bro, this is massive.
That thing is huge.
It's different than it
Bro, you're
feels
like
different.
7 feet tall.
It feels different than that one.
You're my height.
Wow,
This is
this is what it feels like to be Joe.
Yeah.
How do you touch counters, bro?
Yeah, so you
Bend over.
It's freaking sick. Huge, bro.
Back day. So guys, the split is a little bit thrown off right now. We hit arms the day before, which was October 11th, and then today was October 12th. And so instead of doing biceps again today, because it was back day, I decided to just do back. I figured that'd be fine just because back is the area I'm trying to bring up along with my legs. I really want to increase my width, get my lats bigger, get wider, and yeah, so I figured 5 to 6 back movements would suffice. So started the workout out with some pull downs. Really nice active warm up. I did about 5 sets here, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. Now really focusing on, you can see my thumbs are over the bar and just creating hooks with my hands. So you literally want to, instead of using your thumb, that's going to start getting your forearms and your biceps involved. So I like to put my thumb over and just focus on pulling with my elbow and using my lats as much as possible. So that was the first exercise, and then moved on to everything you're seeing was 4 to 5 sets just to get that out there. And the second movement here was, it's a single arm. It's almost a variation of a dumbbell row, but use a lot less weight and just focus on controlling the movement very, very well. So number 1 tips here is keep your core tight. So literally get in position, keep your back straight, your head neutral, meaning you don't want to be, see how I'm looking down and keeping my back and neck aligned. You don't want to have your back straight and then be arching your head looking up or looking to the side. Stay neutral and focus on pulling up with your elbow, squeezing your lat, and I think 12 to 15 reps here as well. Just really getting volume in, guys, and focusing on the growth. And so really like this movement. We just put it just like a T-bar row. You put it in the corner of whatever you want to put it on, and then perform the movement. So next one was a row here using the machine, the mid-row machine, Cybex machine, and just focusing here on keeping my scapula retracted. You can see I sort of dug my chest into the pad and pulled my shoulder blades back and kept that form, kept that position throughout the entire movement. So if you guys have been following me for like months or even years, you know that I love doing commentaries. I don't know what it is, but in my personal opinion, I enjoy, it's nice to like have nice edits and like music with the workouts and stuff like that, but I just love talking to you guys, and I literally do feel like I'm talking to you guys, even though I'm just talking to my microphone right now. But I don't know, just filling you in on life and giving tips where I can, telling you what I like to do in the gym, and hopefully, you know, it can translate into your own gym endeavors and help you in some sort of way. So after the 4 to 5 sets on that mid row, moved on to a pullover using the rope. Now I like to rotate between using the rope on pullover and also doing a dumbbell pullover. Okay, so you guys heard earlier in the video I said Shawley looked insane the day after. He woke up at like, the day before he was about 192. Today he had a crazy low of like 195 the previous day. Today he was like 192.6. And he looks absolutely insane. He's doing men's physique, and he, seriously guys, he pulled it together over the last 7 weeks. And you know, I wouldn't recommend, I'm not going to go tell you guys, hey, you don't need to prep for that long, but Shawley, he was already fairly lean before starting his prep. So it all depends where your starting point is, but he did pull it together, I will admit, and he looks awesome. He's going to kill it this Saturday. So finished off the back with some, I don't know, I'm talking like this, some neutral grip pull downs. They're not super wide, more neutral grip, just focusing on getting the optimal contraction for my lat, which I find using a neutral grip is a little bit more beneficial to me versus using a super wide grip. I feel a bigger stretch, bigger range of motion, and then finish with sets of 20 on shrugs. I think like 18 to 25 reps. And that's going to conclude this video, guys. If you are still watching, then Alphalete is all restocked. All the shirts, all the joggers have been restocked, so be sure to go check that out. We don't have a huge restock. It is like a mini restock, so there's not too much inventory left on some of this stuff. So go check it out if you're interested. Thank you for your support, and I will see you and talk to you all in the next video.